There's nothing here. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We're just wandering through this mission forever, it seems like. Maddening wine. It's a turn and a half. Basically now, I'm just like calculating stress based off of the turns it's gonna take. How many turns is it to heal off of that? Well, that's 1.5. That's 1. So we're at 2.5 Jester stress heals. Bleh. That's not good. That's not good. Could have killed him on a crit, so I'm glad he didn't crit. I'm glad you critted, though. Dun, 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 dun. The boss is in the center. Oh, okay, yeah. Good advice, I guess. Go to the center. Wow, your accuracy down is really being a bit of a problem right now.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
It's gotta find a key. A key anywhere. A key 47 anywhere. Ten, 2, 7. Might as well. Stress, I mean, stress is fine. HP's a little low, but we can do 1 heal. Just a little bit lost, really. It's a weird feeling to be in Darkest Dungeon, lost. Go for it. Theoretically, we can kill with the occultists. I can smell their blood. Well, can't do the stress heal, so. You finally beat the Trial of the Fool in Hollow Knight. Well, congratulations, Jax. Is that the... That's the Colosseum of Fools, right? Yeah, that sounds familiar. It took me a while to beat the third trial, the one that has the... Punch my desk. The one that has the jumping around killing things when there's no floor. That one sucks. Speed up. I like opening up with one... That is the Trial of the Fool. Oh yeah, that one sucks. I like opening up with one battle ballad. It's been working really well. We still miss sometimes, but just having the extra crit accuracy and speed is really, really handy. Yeah, I figured out that, because people told me to do it, that if you kill the God Tamer, the bug first, the guy with the spear just kind of gives up. I still like killing the guy with the spear first, though, because I think it makes the fight easier, and, you know, even if it takes a little time, who cares? That's a nice little thing to know, of course. Yo, our stress is actually down! We can do another buff! We can do harvests! Our stress is below 12 on everybody. We've hit the magic number. For once. Oh, I did do it once? Oh, accidentally? Okay. Well, that's 1 turn out of the Jester. That's 2 turns. That's 3 turns out of the Jester. You fool! You foolish fool! Okay. Debuff their protection. Ideally, we'll get a 1-hit kill with the leper. Exactly lethal. Perfect. I'm not stalling. I am trying to kill him, game. Don't give me that reinforcement BS. Just taking time, because the only one I have who can deal damage is the leper. Dodge down. Not dodge down, protection down. I don't have anything that decreases dodge, do I?
But never hidden.
No, wait, I do. It's on the Vestal. Forgot about that. 2-2-11-11. You first. Might be okay to replace the Occultist with a Highwayman. I mean, probably. I will take the food over the Ruby. I like what we have going here, though. I like the stuns. I think they're very important. So I have no idea. I think what it is there. Locked room. Locked. That's locked. There has to be a second path here that leads to a box with a key in it. There has to be, because there's nothing else. There's nothing left. Unless I missed it. Like, was it this curio here? I'll go check. But I actually I don't know. I don't know. I must have just missed something. I gotta go find this key. It's not gonna be in a hallway. It's gonna be in a room. So we're just gonna have to keep going around and exploring, I guess. Don't spoil it! Don't spoil it! I'm gonna figure it out. I have 2 shovels. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna get rid of 2 food. Wow! You know what? Get rid of the shovel at this point. We have 5 logs? We're gonna have to start camping. This is stupid. You know what? I'm just gonna camp right now. We have 5. We'll camp. Eat half. He's craving, so he decided to starve. You fucking idiot. Okay, Sanctuary. Oh, you know what? Sanctuary is actually really good with the Death's Door debuffs. Didn't even think about that, did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What we should have done in that case is the damage buff before Sanctuary, but that's okay. Reduce stress, buff accuracy and crit. That's still a good camp, and we'll just keep exploring. I'm gonna give him blood, though. He needs it. Don't interact, leper. Thank you. Actually, we do have quite a bit of food now. Okay, so we're gonna check this curio, and then we're gonna check the only path that we can go. Hey, Sierra, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Just don't touch it, who cares? Too bad you can't save up respite points. Yeah, that would be... I would actually like that, because then you could, you know, use the logs and then get like one really big camp out of it and then get a whole bunch of buffs. Because these battle buffs, they clear out when you camp, I think. Like, they get reset, so you can't stack them up. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's 4 battles. I think it's 4 battles or camp. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is 4 battles or camp. I don't think so. Yeah, I could have built that thing that gives you more camping opportunities, respite points. Knock it off, you freaking jerk. Outsider's Bonfire, yeah, that's what it's called. He came off of the Bloodlust very quickly, so it's not there. I guess it probably doesn't matter when we use the blood then, because he came off of the Bloodlust very quickly. Too quick, I think, for it to have been, like, reset the timing of it. I think it didn't reset the time. I think it just kept the timing going. So yeah, we're just gonna go here, because it's the only thing left to do. And if it's a locked door, I'm just gonna have to look up where the key is, because I just don't know. I might just look it up now and just be like, where is it? Where do I go? Where do I go, go? You know what, honestly? Use them. Honestly, take the 10 food. I'm just gonna focus on doing lots of camps before fights. Because we have 4 logs and like 3 stacks of food. Even if we get debuffed on a boss fight, on a croc fight, at this point, whatever. You know, we're just gonna go as far as we can. We'll camp in this room, and we'll go from there. Because this is just silly. The amount of backtracking. The blood, I must have the blood. You bled. Well, you got your wish. Alright, fine, you can have some freaking blood. Because I don't really know where to go from here, but we'll give it a shot. So if it's here, and there is a key, it's either going to be a red key, a green key, or a blue key. I think you passed the key room. There is no key. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not there. Was the key room like on the left path? Like, is it this curio over here? I gotta look it up because I don't want to just run around this map forever. I don't even remember what this is. Kill the Countess? Darkest dungeon wiki. Kill the Countess. 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 What's the mission that it is? What's the mission? Okay, go to the courtyard. What are the missions? The missions are first quest map, third quest map, fourth quest map. Countess mission. Yellow key. Already found it. Yellow key was on the left path. Red key. I found it. I know where the key is. I looked it up. Wanna know where the key is? It's in a place I didn't think it would be. That's for damn certain. I must have just walked by it at one point. No. Oh my god. I know exactly what it was. I'm gonna tell you where it is. You wanna know where the key is? It's here. I didn't go down the hallway because we had scouting. If we didn't get scouting, I would have found the chest that had the key in it and we would have picked up the key in this room. Or not even that, we would have picked up the key right there. I didn't go down the hallway because we had scouting. It's not in a room, it's in a hallway. Why put the key in a hallway, game? Oh my god. That's so, like, unfortunate. And you wanna know why I find that also annoying? Because every other key is in a room. Except that one. Fuck. Ugh. Well, at least I know where it is now. We have to go down the hallway and interact with that curio. That's not that bad. And it is the red key, so we can immediately do this stuff up here. But that's really annoying because I did not expect that at all. Jesus. Like why put minus dodge, whatever. Why put the key in a hallway? It doesn't make any sense to me. But it is what it is. We will deal with it. We will live on. We'll get the key, we'll finish the mission, hopefully not run out of blood. Hopefully we'll get blood from this. I still need blood, because I still have this area down here and this area over here I'd like to explore. I want to, look for Crimson Court trinkets and stuff like that. You're not going to take it. In that case, go for you. The craving is going... You stressed... We're done with the combat. You stressed everyone out? God, I hate you. Okay. Nobody touch anything. Nobody get blood cravings. We're just going for a walk. We're going for a stroll. I should look up if there's a way of getting blood from this. You know what? I got the wiki up literally right now. What is that thing? Blood fountain? Fountain. Nope. You bleed if you try to interact with it. Well, that's good. Yeah, there's no way of guaranteeing blood except for... Ah, you know what? There's a small chance of getting blood from thronging hives. And if you interact with the throbbing cocoons, you can get blood from that. Strange pile of bones is bandage. Okay. Okay, I looked it up. There are ways that we can get blood. Okay. Not from these. These are shovels. I don't have any shovels. But from a lot of the random curios, we actually can get blood out of them. So we'll try to interact with those specific ones, even if it does end up using the rest of my supplies. So if you just interact with this, there is a small chance of getting blood, but we know that it also can provide negatives like... So, ideally, we're not going to interact with that one. We have plenty of food. No need to starve. Combat? Fine. I actually like combat because we do need to recover a little bit of stress. I guess we could just do it here. We're never going to go down this hallway again now that we know what we're doing and where we're going, hopefully. He's got the accuracy buff. I'm just going to go for the damage so we can kill one of them. Exactly what I wanted. We're going to get one attack out of the Cavalier, but we will get a kill in this Esquire. And honestly, one attack out of the Cavalier is not that bad. As long as he doesn't crit kill my cultist again. That's the bleed. That's the dangerous one. I just wish that, like, the... Hey, Viridy. Thank you for the bits. I just wish that the, bleed didn't kill your unit. Like it often tends to, but... Because that's what makes those attacks so dangerous. It's not the damage, it's the fact that you can't react to it. Nasty dodge. There's a small chance we could actually get a stun in with the Vestal, but I'm just gonna go for the heal. That's a bleed, but you have the HP to survive being crit. It's a nasty dodge from the Occultist. I guess we haven't done Battle Ballad yet, have we? Yeah. That's what we needed to do. Because now it's a 95% chance of hitting. Before it was not. Okay, so, you know what? That Battle Ballad, even more important than I thought it was. Not only for the Leper, but also for the Occultist. Okay. Another stun. Another attack. You're dead. I see you other bit cheerers out there. Thank you very much, Bound Hades and Random Ribbiter. Even though it's not appearing. Don't think I don't see it. I do see it. I'm glad we got blood from that encounter. Okay, so we know where the key is. We can go get the freaking key. And then I guess go and fight up here, whatever this is. This might be the boss, it might not. It's a little weird that we would fight the boss before doing like any of these side passages, but I guess you can usually skip a lot of the optional things. A lot of the optional things are like, here's a chest that has a Crimson Court trinket in it. So we'll give it a shot. The blood, I must have the blood. The blood, I must have the blood.
Wealth beyond measure.
What?
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Free blood? I should be interacting with them more often. Seeing your need. The creature offers you what little it has and gave us blood. That's fantastic. I had no idea. That's amazing. We're gonna have enough blood for the mission now, I think. What sucked is that I didn't want him to interact with it because the leper literally just went down to that state where he was craving blood, and he immediately decided to interact with the curio, but it worked. It worked. All right, this effing scout. God damn it. That one scouting
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it
made
must
it so
be
that I
carried
couldn't
home.
actually... I like the moonwalking. I haven't noticed that before. That one scouting ruined it. You know, let's go to the right, because we know that there's a door there. We know there's no combat either. So we're gonna camp right there, and then we'll move on. Less than 15% chance to do that interaction with the wretched being. The only thing that they do is like damage and bleed though, right? So I think it's probably worth it to interact with them whenever possible now. And if you interact with this, there's like a 75% chance to summon enemies, a 20% chance of it giving you blood, and then like a 10% chance of nothing or something. So we're just gonna do it. Or you could just get a Ute Tapestry, sure. We probably don't need this much food, so we'll do that. I mean, it's good value. Amazing value! I should play BioShock again. Enemies. I mean, combat doesn't matter, does it? Combat's fine, we're good at combat. So I figured just like, why not, you know? There's a 40% chance of plus stress. We're good at stress as well. Shouldn't matter too much. So now I have to make a decision. No, I don't. I was like, do we kill him with the occultist or not? But he only healed for 4. I'm gonna go for the double stun. If I can stun him, I would be even happier. So let's go for the stun. Oh, the beggar gives you a chance at getting stressed up. Okay, yeah, that's not a problem. I'm gonna do the harvest. It's a kill plus, and it puts this guy in a position where the leper can hit him. I think that's actually great value. I'm very glad I did that instead of the stress heal. Because stress doesn't matter too much. My life with the Crimson Fluid. Okay, well, maybe stress matters a little bit more than I was thinking it would. It's fine, we will deal. I'm loving getting the crits. Just that little bit of extra stress reduction. But this is the last combat before we camp, so let's try to make the most of it. Let's also remember that when we camp, we will get additional stress reduction on the middle 2 units, the ones that are at death's door. So we don't need to bring their stress down to 0. We can let the camping skill do that for us. And this, we have one more turn of the battle buff too. Gather the blood. Keep gathering the blood, I don't care, just don't crit. So I think we'll actually go for stress on the Vestal. You'll do a self-heal. We'll do one stress heal on the Occultist, and then that'll be it. Oh, wow. I like that. I really like that. Dude, fine. You know what? Wow, that's a lot. Shame we're not taking any of it. Okay, and no one is craving or bloodlusted. This is perfect. This is the ideal moment to camp so we don't get any surprises. So we're gonna camp right now, we're gonna eat 8. Yeah, why not? We have the food and we have the logs.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against
Now,
the
Sanctuary will be the last one we do. The first one is plus stress damage. Then, minus stress accuracy. Plus accuracy, then Sanctuary. That was good. Okay, we are ready to do this, I think. Finally ready. Yeah, and the battle buffs did get reset. Ignore this, come back to it later. Red key. Red key. Red door. One goes in the other, you can't explain that. Okay, this is it. I think. I hope so. I want to get this over with. I want to kill you. And then continue on with my mission. No, not quite there yet. It's up. There it is, okay. And even if we are stressed out, come back to you later. Come back to you later. You're the hooded shrew. Oh, Lord. You're the wizened shrew. There's different ones, I see. You're craving blood. That's a trap.
Watch your step.
That's stress and damage. I'm gonna get you bloodlusted. This is weird. This is very strange, but here we go. Let's do it. Let's remember what we're doing. We're buffing the leper.
The Countess arrives, anomalous in aspect, and bent on
You
exacting
fucking-
terrible revenge beyond the bounds of decency.
Leper, I can't do Battle Ballad. We don't necessarily need it though. We could just do harvest, 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 harvest for the damage. It's pretty good damage. Let's also use a torch. Just for a little bit of extra accuracy. Alright, you know what? We'll toss out debuffs with the Occultist, because that was unfortunate. You're gonna withstand. Then you're gonna revenge, then you're gonna chop. You, debuff. The protection down isn't gonna matter because we're not gonna attack, but the damage down is good.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Yes, bleed for us. He's got a parasite on him. What? You see that? Love letter. He's infected. What's going on? Hey, heal up.
The wounds of war.
We're also probably not gonna stun. I mean, even with the
Never hidden.
sway with me. Even with the Occultist, it's like a 60% stun. I'm sorry, what? The f... Oh. Okay. You're marked. You have a shuffle for 1 round debuff, and you got hit for 33 stress. Okay, I see how it is. So that was the shuffle. And then you also stressed everybody out. Hey, could you stop doing that, please? You know what? I'm gonna move him up so he can do something on the next turn. Oh god, you shuffled. You're just gonna heal. Actually, you're gonna anti-venom then heal. Should I even wait for a revenge, or should I just hit? I think we do revenge because we want to try to do crits. She cured her bleed, and I don't know what her skills do anymore. Strange. You know what? We should revenge. The entire strategy kind of relies around the leper just smacking the crap out of the boss. Momentary exertion. Buffed resistances, metamorphosis. We dodged it. It turned into a horrible lady. All must bleed. It is in the way. You hit your friend. But didn't debuff them. That's good. Now, why don't we do something like a battle ballad? Throes of Ecstasy. Stun. I guess moving up didn't matter, because now we're back in the same position we were in before. So you know what? Just do a heal.
A momentary abatement.
The Thirst. Probably stress as well. No stress, just the heal. Now chop. 25 damage. Protection's 40%. Occultist needs to do debuffs.
Dazed. Reeling.
Nasty damage. Nasty crit. You got a debuff. Throes of Ecstasy. Stun. Resist. Grab the bandage. We don't need another battle buff. I just did one, right? Yes. We should probably go for the damage. We need to put damage out on the boss now. We've done our buffs, and yet we've done basically no damage. We need to stack it up. Stack up the debuffs. Everyone has a purpose right now. We should just do it. Do what we need to do. Courtship renewed. Went back to your other form. Sway with me. It's so much stress, though. It's 33 stress. It's insane. Love letter. I wonder what this does. What happens if all 4 people get this on them? Craving. The blood. I must have the blood. Resolve is tested. Stalwart! My face shall be my guide.
Face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Bloodlusted. You're buffed. You crit for 55. Do it again, do it again, do it again, my friend. Oh! He just took like 50% damage. -2 speed, -20 accuracy for 4 rounds. That must be the love letter. It explodes after a while. I get it. You're at the front now. Everyone else can function. You're blighted. Blood for all. Fucking shit, dude. At least you crit. But the boss is only half dead. I cannot be extinguished. Stress heal for 15. Heal up. Flushed. It's a self-debuff, I think. Okay, so these things are gonna explode after a while. I don't know what causes them to explode. Maybe giving the blood to my units. I don't know. We're just gonna, stack up the debuffs. Keep hitting. Is it something I ate? It did 4 damage to him. So I guess it's going to explode soon. Metamorphosis. We dodged that again. It is speed and protection, and then damage and protection down. Okay. I guess we just bleed. Decent damage. The crits, this is why we do the buffs with the leper. The crits are insane. The heals are not that good right now, though. Only 7. The thirst. Crit's very annoying. Healed for 20, not that bad. Viridi is focused.
In the eye of the storm.
He's ready.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
More stress. You're not gonna stress these people out, though. They cannot be stressed. You're welcome, says the occultist. Debuff. Wow! That should have landed. Well, there's always a chance it doesn't, but it really should have. Courtship renewed. Back to the previous form. Half dead. We're getting there slowly. Come to me, pray. That's fine, move up. Not a very good position for you, but considering we get shuffled so much, I think we just go for the hits. And the crits are insane. Every crit is so effing valuable. There we go, now it landed. What the fuck? Death blow. Okay, so, I mean, what was I supposed to do? He literally exploded for all of his HP and then died instantly. So, literally there's nothing I can do there, game. Congratulations. You killed another one of my cultists. You did it. You did it. These things are fucking stupid. The fact that they explode, take you to death's door, and then you instantly die when the boss hits you. I do hate when that happens in Darkest Dungeon. Alright. It's the Hellion thing all over again. There was nothing I could have done about this thing, unless I'm missing something and I can get these off of my units. But nothing I can do, it seems to interact with them. I can give my people blood, but it didn't remove it. So I'm assuming there's nothing I can do about it. We have to move back. I wish we didn't have to, but we need to put the leper in a position where they can move. I can smell. Yeah, good. In the front. That's where I want you. Alright, 2 more crits and the boss is killed. Damn. Come forth. Okay, we missed, and he still exploded. And our healer is stunned, so we're probably gonna lose the Jester as well. And the Vestal's on death's door.
Becoming unwound.
No, indecent proposal. Death's door succeeded. She is bleeding. She could still die. We're only gonna have the leper in a minute. That's a death blow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this.
More disappointment.
And the boss healed a whole bunch. Death's door. Stress is up. Love letter. Survived again, but we literally cannot heal because of the shuffle. I only have 2 units and she shuffled to the front, so... And there's no point in actually moving because she's going to shuffle on her next turn, so I guess we just do a debuff. I don't even... Oh, right, because of the thing. It's like, how did she get the Death's Door protection again? One more attack from the leper will kill. I just need literally one more action, and we can get out of this only using 2 people. And honestly, if we lose 2, that's fine. You know what? Thank you. Achievement unlocked. Her last dance. Oh God.
The world is better for it.
Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. We're not doing any exploration on this mission. No way. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Dude. Props to Dan the Yeetmaster and Viridi for living as long as they did, but, I mean, the fight sucks. Unit just explodes, loses all of their HP, goes down to death's door. Yeah, I'm gonna take the fucking key. Get me out of here. That was incredibly frustrating to just lose 2 units because of the exploding bugs. Like, if there's a way to get them off, like, oh, use... You know, if you have extra blood, you can pour the blood on them and then they'll fall off or something. Or you can make your units immune to them or something. Nope. Just, you explode, you die. So, congratulations, game, you did it. You killed another one of my cultists. But at least theoretically we're done with the Crimson Court missions. There is theoretically an optional boss or an optional mission we can do, but we don't have to, I suppose. So. You absolutely want to live again just to die a third time. If it happens, Verity, it'll happen.
The rusted, moss-covered gates of the courtyard hang open, but the demoniacal pests will spread no further than its blood-soaked boundaries. And so, at last, the end of my beginning.
Of Curse and Countess. Waves of relief wash over the hamlet as the good news spreads. The Countess is dead and her curse is now curable. Removes the Crimson Curse from all affected heroes, and Crimson Curse can now be treated at the sanitarium. So now we don't have to worry about... Also, stuff has been done. We do not have to... Gordon, a valiant grave robber, was rescued and returned safe to the hamlet. What? Oh, I guess we did unlock them like 10 years ago, so... They outfoxed the Countess. So I guess now we don't have to worry about infection. It's gone. There is an optional mission we can do, a Garden Guardian. So we could theoretically keep doing courtyard missions, but for now, it's not going to infest anything. We're not going to have to worry about it at all. We don't have to do invitations. We can just do the boss if we needed to, or wanted to, rather. Interesting. Also, that sucked. We lost a lot of good people there. Do we have a backup occultist? No. Well, we have a level 3 occultist. Do we have a backup jester? Yes. That's fine. We need to do stress relief. EDU. Or Gileath. Go flagellate yourselves. Make yourselves feel better. That was a long mission, though. It was really long. Stress is low on everyone except for one Vestal. We do have a new unit here who's level 5. It is a grave robber. We do have 2 grave robbers already. We probably don't need a third, but you know, if we have nothing else to do, we might as well do it. We have 1, 2. No, we didn't lose the. Who did we? We lost a jester. I don't want to take a level 1 jester. I'll take a abomination. I'll take a
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
I really don't want to take a grave robber because I don't think it matters. I think I'd rather take. Taking no one else actually matters at all, so we'll just do that.
Those with a keen eye.
Okay.
Gold gleams like a dagger's point.
So yeah, that was the last. Well, I guess technically second to last Crimson Court mission. There is this optional mission. I know nothing about it, and we could go and do that. But we should probably at some point think about doing the Darkest Dungeon missions. We also have more bosses to fight here in the Ruins, Warrens, Weldon Cove. And I also don't know what to expect from the Darkest Dungeon missions. I don't know what kind of characters to bring along. Do we want to bring along a leper, a crusader, a vestal, or an occultist? Well, can't bring along an occultist now. This hamlet has claimed so many lives. Yeah, this hamlet, a lot of occultists. Slain by a vile countess, met their end against a countess. By exploding. Fucking 3 occultists. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get an encounter that allows us to bring them back to life. But if we were going to do a Darkest Dungeon mission, what would we take? I think we would probably want a Vestal. Obsessed with killing. We should remove some of these, but that one's probably fine. We would want a Vestal. I think I would like a Hellion. They got good skills. I think maybe a Highwayman Grave Robber? Could work. It's a pretty good party for dealing damage regardless of what the enemy position is. What our position is. We can hit everything. We have good healing. Would probably work pretty well. And we have a quick draw Grave Robber, which is actually really nice. It means that we can put the Grave Robber in the back, they can lunge forward, and then the Highwayman can lunge with Duelist Advance, get himself into his position. And then we can just hit him. Hellion has a Barbaric Yop. We don't have any stress relief, but we're now no longer considering stress relief that important, I think. I don't know, I'll give it a thought. I'll give it a once over. Or should we just do the mission? I don't know. If we were going to do this, let's do a trinket check. Healing and healing is what we want on the Vestal. Where's the healing scroll? Well, there's the healing head. Where's the healing scroll? There it is. Grave Robber, we probably want... I could see the candle being pretty good for the damage, speed, and dodge, just to make sure that they do go first. I could see it being useful on the Highwayman, though, because if the Highwayman moves first, then we can get that riposte out, ideally. But we know what the Highwayman does, right? This plus the pen. Or do we want the pen? You know what? Candle's probably just better. Grave Robber. Hellion. Accuracy, protection, and the head. Grave Robber. Plus damage, accuracy, melee skills, plus dodge is actually really good. It's actually really good. The lunge is going to do a ton of damage. And then on top of that, we can focus more dodge with the paw. I like it. We might get stressed out on the mission, but as long as we make it through, we will be fine. Do we have the full court set? We do! Plus 5% crit, ugh. Like, I'm not going to be using the bleeding skills. Minus 10 max HP is bad. I like having the dodge and the accuracy more than the Crimson Court set. The set bonus, plus 5% crit, it's not that good. Lucky Talisman is better. It's a lot of stress. So you have healing, damage, speed, dodge. You have speed, you have quick draw, you have evasive. You have accuracy and damage. But minus max HP, but you should be fine. Okay, I think we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try one Darkest Dungeon mission. Why not? Because we should do them at some point. What better time than now? No, there's no better time than now. We'll try it. And then we'll come back and maybe finish off the bosses. But we should do the progression here. I think we can give it a shot. I think they will be able to do it. Okay, we'll try it. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.